The lost colony of Roanoke stands as a chilling enigma in history. This English settlement on the shores of North Carolina vanished without a trace, leaving behind unanswered questions and enduring speculation. Were they victims of hostile forces, or did they forge a new destiny? Their story is a reminder of the fragility of life on an untamed frontier. The mystery of Roanoke has captivated historians for centuries. The lost colony's fate remains a subject of intense debate. In the late 16th century, England set its sights on establishing a permanent presence in the New World. The allure of riches and the promise of a new life enticed many to risk the perilous journey across the Atlantic. Among them were 115 men, women and children who embarked on a voyage to Roanoke Island in 1587. These courageous individuals carried with them the dreams of a nation and the hope of a brighter future. Led by Governor John White, the colonists landed on Roanoke, an island nestled amidst a labyrinth of waterways and dense forests. The island, while seemingly idyllic, presented its own set of challenges. The colonists faced the daunting task of building a settlement from scratch, contending with unfamiliar terrain, unpredictable weather, and the constant threat of encounters with indigenous tribes. Despite the hardships, they persevered, driven by the belief that they were laying the foundation for a new chapter in English history. At the helm of the Roanoke colony stood John White, a seasoned explorer and cartographer. White carried the weight of responsibility for the well-being of his fellow colonists. He meticulously documented the colony's progress, sketching detailed maps and recording observations of the native Algonquin people. White's writings and drawings provide invaluable glimpses into the daily lives and struggles of the early settlers. Despite his best efforts, White faced an uphill battle. Supplies dwindled, and tensions with the native population simmered. Realizing the urgency of the situation, White made the heart-wrenching decision to return to England for reinforcements and supplies. He left behind his daughter Eleanor and her newborn child, Virginia Dare, the first English child born in the New World. White's departure marked a turning point in the colony's fate, setting in motion a chain of events that would seal its destiny. White's return to England was fraught with delays caused by the Anglo-Spanish War. For 3 agonizing years, he was unable to secure passage back to Roanoke. When he finally set foot on the island's shores in 1590, he was met with an eerie silence. The once bustling settlement was deserted, its dwellings abandoned and overgrown. The colonists had vanished without a trace, leaving behind only a haunting emptiness. The colonists' disappearance left White in a state of utter despair. His hopes of a joyous reunion with his family and fellow colonists were dashed. The settlement bore no signs of a struggle or forced removal. The only clue to the colonists' whereabouts was a single word carved into a post: Croatoan. This cryptic message offered a glimmer of hope amidst the desolation, hinting at a possible destination or alliance. Section 5. Clues etched in time. Deciphering the Croatoan inscription. The word Croatoan became a focal point of the Roanoke mystery. Croatoan was the name of a nearby island and the name of a Native American tribe that resided there. Was this inscription a desperate message left by the colonists, indicating their relocation or an alliance with the Croatoan people? Theories abound, but the true meaning of Croatoan remains elusive. Some believe it suggests the colonists sought refuge with the friendly Croatoan tribe, potentially integrating into their society. Others posit that it was a prearranged meeting point, a beacon of hope in case of danger. Despite numerous expeditions and investigations, the Croatoan inscription remains a tantalizing piece of the puzzle, fueling speculation and debate for centuries. Section 6. The enigma of assimilation, merging with native cultures. One of the most enduring theories surrounding the disappearance of the Roanoke colonists is that they assimilated into nearby Native American tribes. The relationship between the colonists and the indigenous population was complex, marked by both cooperation and conflict. Some historians believe that the colonists, facing dwindling supplies and the threat of hostile tribes, may have sought protection and sustenance from the more welcoming Native Americans. The Croatoan tribe, known for their relatively peaceful interactions with the English, emerges as a likely candidate for such an assimilation. Oral histories passed down through generations of Native Americans along the Carolina coast contain tantalizing hints of light-skinned, gray-eyed individuals joining their communities. While concrete evidence remains elusive, the possibility of the colonists integrating into Native American societies adds a layer of cultural complexity to the Roanoke mystery. Section 7. Seeking New Beginnings. The possibility of relocation. Faced with mounting challenges at Roanoke, the colonists may have chosen to relocate, seeking more favorable conditions elsewhere. The vast wilderness of the New World offered both opportunities and dangers, and the colonists, desperate for survival, may have embarked on a perilous journey into the unknown. The Croatoan inscription could be interpreted as a signpost, indicating the direction of their migration. Theories abound regarding their potential destination, with some suggesting they moved inland following rivers and waterways, while others propose they sought refuge on other islands along the coast. The vastness of the terrain and the passage of time have made it incredibly difficult to track their movements, leaving their final destination shrouded in mystery. Section 8. Whispers of conflict. Did the Spanish play a role? The late 16th century was a time of intense rivalry between European powers vying for control of the New World. Spain, with its established presence in the Caribbean and South America, viewed English settlements as a threat to its dominance. Could the Spanish have played a role in the disappearance of the Roanoke colonists? While no definitive evidence supports a Spanish attack on Roanoke, it remains a plausible theory. Spanish explorers were known to patrol the Atlantic coast, and they may have viewed the English settlement as a strategic target. The possibility of a Spanish raid adds a layer of geopolitical intrigue to the mystery, hinting at the high stakes and ruthless competition that characterized early colonization. Roanoke's enduring legacy. The mystery of the lost colony of Roanoke continues to fascinate us centuries after the colonists' disappearance. Despite numerous investigations, their fate remains an enigma, a testament to the enduring power of the unknown. The lost colony serves as a reminder of the fragility of life on the edge of exploration. The story of Roanoke has seeped into popular culture, inspiring countless books, films, and television shows.